Hello students of class 10. The other day we have already done this poem once again, My Own True Family, and we have seen that how through a dream narrative the poet shows us the importance of trees, how important trees are for human beings, and in this poem we find that a poet had gone as a child. He had gone in search of a stag, that is a male deer, where he meets an old woman, and this old woman is very weak and feeble, and she is in torn and tattered clothes. Now I told you that the old woman also is a symbol of Mother Nature. Okay, symbol of Mother Nature in the sense that it is exploited, and how it is exploited and how it is destroyed. So we see that the old woman is in torn and tattered clothes. So it shows how selfishly man is exploiting nature for his own ends. And also I told you that this poet's search for a stag is a symbol of man's quest for living. Now I told you the other day that I have given you a PDF, and by now I guess that all of you have already done the question and answers. So I will discuss the question and answers with you today. Now the first question that I have given, that is, where did the poet go in search of a stag? Where did the poet go in search of a stag? So where did the poet go? The poet went to an oak wood in search of a stag. Okay, now I'm just writing the points here, but you will write all the answers in complete sentences. Now the next question is, whom did the poet meet? This is one part, and the next part is describe the person. So whom did the poet meet? The poet met an old woman. Okay, the poet met an old woman. And how was this old woman? Describe the person, that is, describe the old woman. The old woman was weak and feeble. She was wearing torn and tattered clothes. And another thing, what was another description, means another thing that we need to give in while describing the old woman is that she was carrying a bag with her. Which had the you can write this, that she was carrying a bag wherein she was carrying the a secret of the poet. Okay, now the next question is, why did the poet began to quake? You can write in this way that the poet had gone in search for a stag when he met an old woman, and the old woman was carrying a bag, and in that bag she said that she had the secret of the poet inside that bag. Okay, and then she began to make a cackling sound. Okay, then she began to make a cackling sound. Cackling, as I told you, is a very rough and strange kind of sound. Cackling sound. And hearing this, the poet began to quake or began to tremble out of fear. Okay, so this is what you are going to write for this answer. Now the next answer, you have the answer to the next question. You have already written it before. I mean, so all the answers you have written before. What was the complaint of the oak trees? What was the complaint? What did they complain about? Okay. So if you remember the poem, the oak tree said, we are chopped down, we are torn up, but you do not blink an eye. So that is the answer that you are going to write. That is the poet does not, the poet is ignorant about the ruthless felling of the oak trees. Okay, and then is after this ruthless felling of trees, this you can write it in your own way. Okay, that they complain that when the trees are chopped down and torn up, but the poet does not seem to be bothered about it. He's completely ignorant about the ruthless felling of the trees. Then the next question is, what promise was the poet asked to make? What would happen if he failed? Now this is something you have written quite a number of times. That is, the oak trees told the poet that when the poet went into a dream and he dreamt that he was surrounded, he was tied to a stake surrounded by the oak trees, and the oak trees made him promise that whenever an oak tree is felled, he should plant 2 trees instead. Okay, this is the promise he had to make. And what would happen if he failed? If he failed and if he did not make the promise, then the oak barks would wrinkle on him and he would be rooted to the ground. In other words, the oak barks would fall on him and he would die. So this would be his consequences. And the last question is the last line of the poem. That is, my walk was that of a human child, but my heart was of a tree. Explain the line. Now this explanation is that the poet realized the importance of trees, and he felt sorry for his heart was that of a tree, means he felt sorry for the tree. He grew compassionate towards the tree, and he became aware of the harm that was being done to the environment. Okay, that is one point. And another point you are going to write is that the poet realized the importance of trees in a man's life, and how trees help in survival of mankind, and he also realized the fact that nature, he is very much part of the nature, and that those oak trees were his own true family. He is part of the family. So that is what, is the explanation of that line. And after this, I have given you true or false with supporting statements. You have already done it. I think I don't need to discuss it anymore. With supporting statements should always be given from the poem itself. Okay, quite easy ones. You should be able to do it. Hope you have understood the lesson. Thank you, students.